before we start, I have a video about animal from
National Geographic.
National Geographic.
That doesn't teach us geography.
Have you ever watched any video from National Geographic?
Botswana lies in the arid basins of southern Africa, much of it within the Kalahari Desert. But in the north, there is an immense oasis called the Okavango Delta. Created by the floodwaters of the Okavango River, this inland delta spreads over 6,500 square miles. It attracts a wealth of animal life. Some are specialized for this waterlogged environment. Hippos bask in the sun. Crocodiles wait for the unwary. Ledgeway graze in the shallows. These river antelopes have evolved elongated hooves that help them sprint over marshy ground. Other animals, more suited for the open savanna, must make do putting their feet wet. Elephants seem to enjoy themselves while cheetahs grudgingly enter the water in search of prey. Africa's wild dogs have adjusted well to the Okavango's environment. They'll hunt in wet or dry harness, day or night. They spotted with the ledgeway. The ledgeway spot them. To eat, to grow, and to live in the vibrant bounty of the Okavango Delta.
From this video, do you think who is the predators and who is the prey? Cheetah.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Lion.
Lion.
Dog.
What is it?
Hyena.
Huh?
Hyena in the video.
Wolf. Oh, hyena. Hyena. Who is the prey?
Pig.
A pig. A hawk.
A deer.
A deer.
A lamb.
Deer.
A fish. A giraffe. A goat.
What if you have to face a cheetah?
I will call one day.
You're dead. You can't run from him. If you swim, I'll swim you. If you climb a tree, he can climb under you. So you're dead.
Do you think what is our topic? Animal. The topic is ecosystem and relationships in ecosystem. And I have 5 vocabulary to teach you. You may know about this 5.
Alive, prey, predators, blood.
No. The first one, I will turn on the audio or play the audio and then listen and repeat, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
Ecosystem. In ecosystem, we have animal, we have plant. What else? Bacteria.
Water.
Human.
The living thing.
Dirt.
The relationship between animal and plant and the environment. We call it ecosystem. For example, each organism has its role in the ecosystem. Do you know the word organism? Okay, let's find out.
Organism.
Organism is for short, is a living thing, animal, plant. What
Animal,
else?
plant, environment, bacteria, blah blah blah.
Yes,
Fungus,
yes.
fungi.
This is organism. For example, each organism has its own ecosystem. This is about the type of organism in ecosystem. The first one is producers.
Producer. Producer.
Producer is an organism or living thing that can make their own food from sunlight. The sunlight. For example, the tree, grass, fern, moss. For example, every organism in an ecosystem relies on producers. And the next one is
Consumer. Consumer.
is an organism that eat other organism to get energy, or the animal that eat other animal to get energy. ก็คือมันไม่กินคนอื่น We can classify consumers by the kinds of food they eat. There are three main category of the consumers. Next one.
Decomposer.
Decomposer is the organism that break down or eat the dead organism. Worm, earthworm, bacteria, right, something like that. For example, decomposers are the recyclers in the ecosystem. This is the structure of grammar. Today we are going to learn about subject-verb agreement. Do you know about this one? Yes. What is it? Subject-verb agreement means the subject and the verb must be matched or agree with each other. If it's singular, if the subject is singular, the verb should be singular. If the subject is plural, what about the verb?
Plural.
Plural, okay. Example, subject is singular, that means one thing. The verb should add s or es. For example, a bear, one bear, a bear. Eat, we add s to the verb eat. A bear eats fish and some plants. But if the subject is plural, we don't need to add anything to the verb. S, es, and ed. No need. No need. Plural means two more things. For example, lions. With S. I don't know how many lions, but a lot of lions. Eat, no S, E-S. Lions eat only meat from other animals. Let's practice. What about this? Red or mix? Red or blue? Red. Red. Made. What about this one?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Blue. Okay. A rabbit gets energy from eating plants. For the passage today, we are going to learn about how do organisms depend on one another. Let's see. First, just listen and then we are going to discuss about the passage. 1, 2, 3.
Every organism in an ecosystem relies on producers.
Producers are organisms that make their own food using the energy in sunlight.
How the producer make their food? From
Sunlight. English.
sunlight. From sunlight. They don't eat other animal or other plants. They can make their own food by themselves.
Producers on land include green plants such as grasses and trees. In lakes and oceans, the main producers are algae. Many other protists are producers too.
The producer on land are grasses and trees. But in the ocean, what is the producers in the ocean? Algae. And
Consumers, birds, mammals, and other consumers get energy from food made by other organisms.
organisms who cannot make their own food are called consumers. Birds, mammals, and other consumers get energy from the food made by other organisms. Consumer is the organism that need to eat other organisms to get energy. What is it? What is this? Mammal. What is name? What is seal? Seal next, we can classify consumer by the kind of food they eat. The first type of consumer. Who can tell me what is the herbivore? Listen to your friend. Kicker. They eat solid plant. What about you? Eat only plants. The herbivore is the animal that eat producer or eat plant. Most of them are porcupine. What is porcupine? Porcupine. And the other rodent. Can you give me the example of herbivore? Koala. Panda. What else? Rabbit. Mouse. Deer. What else? Panda. Okay. Next is omnivore. What is omnivore? Eat both plant and meat. What about you? Omnivore is the organism that eat both plant and meat. Can you give me the example of omnivore? Chicken. Opossum. Raccoon. Bear. It's obvious.
Turtle.
Cat. This. Carnivore. Eat only meat. Or eat other animal. Can you give me the example of carnivore? Tiger. Lion. And the last one is decomposer. Decomposer. Some organisms that break down dead and decaying matter into waste and simpler substances. They eat dead animal, dead plant. These organisms are composer, worm, bacteria, fungi, and other decomposers get energy this way.